In the sacred realm of dance, a dancer's body is not merely a vessel for expression, it is their most vital professional asset. Every leap, turn, and extension tells a story, and behind each seemingly effortless movement lies an immense dedication to physical discipline. Among the many elements that shape a dancer's career, weight management plays a crucial yet often understated role. Far beyond aesthetic concerns, the control of one's physical form has become a core measure of professionalism and potential in an increasingly competitive dance industry. A dancer with a strong sense of physical awareness and self-discipline often possesses the key to longevity, stability, and distinction in their artistic journey. For most dance students, the concept of weight management is instilled from the very moment they step into a professional training institution. Dance academies and conservatories often include regular weigh-ins as part of students' routine evaluations. These figures are not just numbers but are integrated into each student's personal development file and reviewed as a reflection of their commitment to their training. Some schools go so far as to implement a red line policy, whereby exceeding a certain weight threshold triggers mandatory dietary adjustments or increased physical training. While these rules may seem rigid or even harsh to outsiders, they serve a critical purpose, nurturing professional consciousness from an early stage. Training in dance demands extraordinary physical rigor. Any excess in body mass can impede movement quality, increase the risk of injury, and compromise the dancer's ability to meet the technical requirements of a class or performance. Thus, learning to manage one's weight is not about conforming to superficial standards but about understanding and respecting the physical demands of the art form. It is a fundamental lesson in responsibility, an early introduction to the kind of care and self-awareness required for a sustainable dance career. Teachers and instructors play an indispensable role in this process. Their guidance goes far beyond technical corrections. They observe each student's body changes with a watchful eye, offering advice not only on movement but also on nutrition, recovery, and mental well-being. A supportive teacher helps students develop a well-rounded understanding of their own physical needs, guiding them from passive adherence to active self-regulation. Through this gradual transformation, dancers evolve into self-sufficient artists capable of managing their physical and emotional states with maturity and clarity. On stage, the dancer's body is the primary language through which emotion, aesthetics, and storytelling are conveyed. Every gesture, posture, and phrase of movement is shaped by the physical state of the performer. Maintaining an optimal weight does not merely ensure visual elegance, it directly enhances the execution and clarity of technique. A lighter body, for instance, meets less resistance from the floor during jumps, enabling greater height and fluidity. In turns and spins, reduced weight contributes to better balance and control. In pieces that demand close cooperation, such as pas de deux or large ensemble choreography, a dancer with a manageable physique is easier to lift, synchronize with, and harmonize visually. Conversely, excessive weight can limit a dancer's spatial awareness and control, leading to off-balance landings, sluggish transitions, or even injuries caused by unstable centers of gravity. Beyond the realm of physicality, aesthetics play a subtle but potent role. Whether in ballet with its emphasis on ethereal grace, or in modern dance which prizes power and dynamic range, a well-maintained physique aligns more closely with the audience's expectations and enhances the emotional and visual impact of a performance. The body becomes not just a functional tool but a work of art in itself, one whose beauty lies in its control, precision, and resonance. Before they can step onto the professional stage, aspiring dancers must pass through the crucible of auditions, evaluations, and competitions. Whether applying to prestigious dance companies, commercial productions, or festival showcases, their physical presentation often becomes a key factor in the selection process. Ballet companies, in particular, are known for favoring dancers with long limbs, narrow frames, and symmetrical proportions. These characteristics are not arbitrarily selected but are essential to creating uniformity and cohesion in group choreography and partnering. Even in dance styles that embrace a broader range of body types, such as contemporary, traditional, or urban genres, there remains a high demand for physical clarity, control, and line definition. In fact, some companies explicitly list height and weight requirements in their audition criteria. For many dancers, these expectations are not just guidelines but gatekeepers. A well-regulated physique becomes a ticket to enter the profession, a non-negotiable prerequisite. Beyond artistic credentials, physical image plays a significant role in commercial viability. Dancers are increasingly featured in advertising, film, social media, and branded content. A polished appearance, marked by a healthy, well-proportioned figure, enhances marketability and media appeal. The foundation of such presence and professionalism, once again, lies in consistent and mindful weight management. However, weight control is more than a physical achievement, it reflects a deeper capacity for self-governance and personal growth. The ability to maintain a standard physique over long periods signifies more than just a well-maintained body, it reveals a disciplined lifestyle and a high degree of emotional intelligence. Dancers who excel in weight regulation are often also those who excel in time management, stress coping strategies, and nutritional planning. They know how to structure their days, prepare their meals, and avoid impulsive behaviors. These habits are not innate, they are cultivated through years of trial, error, and perseverance. In times of intense rehearsal or competition preparation, dancers often adopt strict dietary regimens, eliminating sugars, processed foods, and excess fats, while focusing on lean proteins, complex carbohydrates, and nutrient-rich ingredients. Such diets are not about deprivation but about optimization, fueling the body to perform at its peak while avoiding harmful fluctuations. Moreover, the mental toll of maintaining a specific image can be immense. The pressure to conform to visual expectations, coupled with the physical exhaustion of constant training, requires exceptional emotional resilience. Those who succeed are often those who find healthy outlets for stress and who possess a strong sense of purpose that transcends vanity. Most profoundly, weight management can be viewed as a form of devotion to the art itself. Dancers who commit to this level of bodily stewardship are demonstrating reverence for their craft. They understand that every line they draw in the air, every shape they form on stage, must be backed by strength, agility, and consistency. Their bodies are their instruments, and they treat them with the same care a musician would afford a treasured violin or piano. In this light, maintaining one's weight is not about conformity but about honoring the discipline and the message embedded in every performance.